Order 66 and the subsequent Great Jedi Purge, an event that would see the Jedi painted as traitors, leading to a command for the execution of every member of the Order. The systematic extermination was largely successful, as Jedi across the galaxy were betrayed and cut down by their own clone troopers, whose minds were enslaved by inhibitor chips. Although thousands of Jedi were slaughtered, there were still members of the Order that survived the initial purge. And today, we will count down 7 of the Jedi that survived Order 66 and how they did it. Number 7, Kelleran Beq. For a long time, the survival of the youngling Grogu was a mystery. The answer was Jedi Master Kelleran Beq, a skilled duelist known as the Sabered Hand, who was tasked with protecting the younglings at the Jedi Temple. When Darth Vader began his assault on the temple, a group of Jedi managed to get Grogu to an elevator where Beq was waiting. The Jedi Master then fought his way through the clone troopers, utilizing his dual-bladed style to escape the temple. His escape from Coruscant was made possible with the help of sympathetic Naboo royal security forces who provided him with a ship. Beq successfully fled the planet with Grogu, ensuring the survival of the youngling, although his own ultimate fate remains unknown. Number 6, Quinlan Vos, a maverick Jedi Master known for using the rare Force ability of psychometry. Quinlan Vos was on Kashyyyk when Order 66 was issued. Because he had previously worked undercover in Separatist ranks, Vos was not in direct command of a large clone unit, like many other Jedi generals. This separation from the main clone force is believed to have given him the chance to react when the betrayal occurred. Although canon details of his specific escape are sparse, it is confirmed that he survived the purge on Kashyyyk and was listed by the Empire as a priority target for the Inquisitorius. Vos would go on to become a key figure in the underground network known as the Path, using his skills to help other Force sensitives escape the Empire. Number 5, Cal Kestis. A Padawan serving her master Jaro Tapal on a Venator-class Star Destroyer, Cal Kestis' survival came at a great cost. When their clone battalion turned on them, Master Tapal fought to protect his apprentice, creating a path to the escape pods while sabotaging the ship's reactor as a diversion. Although they reached the pods, Tapal was mortally wounded, shielding Cal from blaster fire. With his last words, he passed his lightsaber to his Padawan and told him to trust only in the Force. After escaping, Cal fled to the planet Bracca, where he would work as a scrapper for 5 years. During this time, he hid his past and cut off his connection to the Force to avoid detection, but was eventually forced out of hiding when he used his abilities to save a friend, drawing the attention of the Imperial Inquisitors. Number 4, Kanan Jarrus. Before he was known as Kanan Jarrus, the Padawan Caleb Dume was on the planet Kaller with his master, Depa Billaba, when Order 66 was enacted. Their clone troopers immediately turned on them, but Billaba sensed the betrayal. She sacrificed herself to give her Padawan a chance to escape, being gunned down by her own troops. Caleb fled, and his escape was briefly aided by Clone Force 99, also known as the Bad Batch, who were immune to the Order due to their defective inhibitor chips. However, unable to trust any clones, he fled from their help as well. In order to survive the new Galactic Empire, Caleb Dume had to disappear. He adopted the name Kanan Jarrus, living as a smuggler and hiding his Jedi past for many years before eventually joining a rebel crew and taking up the mantle of a Jedi Knight once more. Number 3, Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka Tano's survival is a unique case because at the time of Order 66, she was no longer officially a member of the Jedi Order. After the siege of Mandalore, she was transporting the captured Maul when the clones received Palpatine's command. While her status as a citizen caused some initial confusion, the order was clarified that she was to be executed. Her survival was due to 2 main factors. First, Captain Rex was able to briefly resist the programming of his inhibitor chip to warn her. This allowed Ahsoka to escape the initial attack and later subdue Rex so his chip could be surgically removed. Second, her extensive combat training under Anakin Skywalker had prepared her for deflecting blaster fire from multiple troopers. Together, Ahsoka and Rex fought their way off their crashing Star Destroyer, faking their own deaths to go into hiding. Ahsoka would later re-emerge as a key operative for the rebellion under the codename Fulcrum. Number 2, Obi-Wan Kenobi. As seen in Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi was on the planet Utapau following his defeat of General Grievous when Order 66 was issued. His commander, Cody, received the order and commanded an ATE to fire on Kenobi's position, causing him to fall into a large sinkhole. The clones assumed the fall was fatal, but Kenobi survived by landing in water. He was able to evade the clone patrols, take Grievous's starfighter, and escape the planet. After regrouping with Master Yoda and Bail Organa, Kenobi confronted his fallen apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, now Darth Vader, on Mustafar. Following his victory in the duel, Kenobi retreated to the planet of Tatooine. There, he would go into exile, watching over Vader's own son, Luke Skywalker, in hopes of protecting the boy for the dark times to come. Number 1, Grandmaster Yoda. During Order 66, Yoda was on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk when he felt the death of Jedi around the galaxy as a massive disturbance in the Force. Because of this catastrophic vision, Yoda was tipped off to the betrayal of the clone troopers moments before it happened. When his clone commander, Gree, moved to execute him, Yoda was able to hastily dispatch the clones in his close proximity. With the aid of the Wookiees, Tarful, and Chewbacca, Yoda was able to escape Kashyyyk. He then ventured to Coruscant in an effort to stop the newly crowned Emperor Sidious. Following his defeat in the Senate chamber, Yoda went into exile on the swamp planet of Dagobah. He was confident he could hide his presence there due to the planet's strong connection to the dark side and the fact that it was not listed in the Jedi archives, ensuring the Empire would not be likely to visit. So that was, in my opinion, 7 of the Jedi that survived Order 66. There were, of course, other Jedi that survived the Purge and went on to live very different lives while being hunted by the Empire. But these were some of the most compelling stories of survival. So tell me what you think. Who was your favorite Jedi that survived Order 66, and why? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, maybe consider subscribing to ensure you stay up to date with everything Star Wars related. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like, as it helps the channel out a great deal. If you have any lore topics or questions you want answered or examined, do not hesitate to tweet them at me or leave a comment, and I will try my best to answer. Thanks again for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.